Hey, look, it's my buddy Michael Levitas.
Whoa, it's my,
Is this your car?
that is my car.
Did you hit Kermit on the way over?
I didn't hit Kermit on the way over. This is Green Hill, Randy.
Michael Levitas.
Come on over and see it.
Okay.
Come on, let me give you a tour.
What is this thing? It appears to be a 911.
It is. This is my 911 Turbo.
What year?
This is a 2014 car.
What are you doing with such an old car? A 14?
14, the old car.
This car is 6 years old.
You won't know
You
that
should
when
run
you
with
drive
the
it.
vintage Camaros and Mustangs over here.
Bite your tongue.
Is this even a 991?
This is 9. Of course it's 991.
Okay.
2014?
Well, at least it's in this
No,
current generation.
It's current generation.
No, it isn't. Not anymore.
You know what would scare
Now
you?
we got a
You know
992.
what would scare you about the car?
The power.
940 horsepower. That would actually freak you out.
It would scare me, but I want it.
No, you wouldn't actually be scared. The car, the delivery of the performance is it's the perfect balance of chassis, aero, and power. Never ever wants to hurt you.
Oh, wait a minute. That's why you go fast.
Could be.
That's
know
why
what?
you developed that suspension,
No, I did.
to make yourself better.
To make
You know,
everybody
when
better.
you can't drive that good, you need to have really good suspension.
Wait a minute. When it really comes down to it,
DSC Sport.
DSC Sport. No,
But-
the DSC Sport, what it does is it is not only the great equalizer, but
Yeah.
it's also the modern way of getting chassis performance. Because you no longer have any, there's no downside. There's absolutely no give and take. You don't get like incredible performance, but horrible ride. There's no compromise.
Well, how do you do that?
Because
Are you changing the shocks? When you drive down the road, you just pull out one set and put another set in?
Basically, but we're doing that at 512,000 times per second. We're making the decision in half a meg.
That sounds like the country road on the way to my house. You probably have to change the shocks 512,000 times a second on that road.
If you actually had some people stuck in the front trunk and the back trunk,
Yeah.
and you're driving down the road, they could sit
Yeah.
there and you bark out the commands. Well, that's what this does. Basically what we're doing is, and it also allows you, Randy, you know that the spring platform is a must. Porsches like to have a lot of platform, not too much spring, but then you have a compromise of a horrible ride. But when you have a shock valving that has this infinite range, going from like our race shock when we race, down to being like a street, even lower than a street car, we're like an old school nice ride. Then you have no compromise, and depending on the load, depends on the valving, the spring, where you're at, and the load is in real time. It's based on rate of change, throttle position.
You
brake
got to be
pressure.
doing that electronically.
Oh yeah, this is done with the DSC Sport computer.
That makes
That is
everything
the-
else old-fashioned,
Oh,
right? I have
right.
to get out and turn a knob and blah. Sometimes I have to crawl under the car,
You do, and remember also.
but not this.
No, not this, but this car also came with
Wow.
electronic dampers to begin with.
Yeah.
So you don't really have the option of putting old school on it.
The magnetoheliological,
No.
I can't say that word.
No, you can't, because that's the GM stuff next to it.
Oh.
See the
What's
really cool
this?
GM car? Right,
Yeah,
that's
it's
magnetic.
nice.
And
Nice.
that's right.
Nice one. I think his wing is bigger than yours. Oh,
Well,
no, it isn't.
No, he,
No, it
he
isn't.
stole that off my 01. But that's another story.
Oh, okay.
But no, this has actually a traditional type of shim stack, originally from Bilstein. And
Oh.
we just went major steps forward. We made it fully active, and then we also made it no compromise. So basically we have a tractive damper that's beyond it's like in the quality range of like the Multimatic, the Penske.
Yeah.
It's in a real high-end place.
Yes.
But we built it so that it has this infinite adjustability, and in total, no compromise anything. Even if it's raining,
Wow.
you're not pulling the G-force you are in the drive. This
Right,
thing on a
right.
200 tread wear
Well,
tire,
it's soft in the rain.
on a 200 tread wear tire, I'm pulling 1.64 Gs laterally.
Wow.
164. That's how I'm
Wow.
going faster than the cars with 1,000 horsepower. I brought them green hell. Wait till they get a load of this.
When do I get to try it, Mike?
When do you want to try
You
it?
know, I don't want to watch.
Oh, you got to come and watch. Come and watch me. I love you.
I'll root for you, though.
Oh, I know you
All
will.
the way, man.
Thank you.
Because you're the man.
Thank you.
And have you won one of these yet? You have,
I
haven't
have.
you?
That's how I got here.
More than one? Oh.
No, I've only competed in 2 this year. I got to tell you something.
You
The
have to
combat-
win to come to this final
Correct.
event at
This
Las
is the
Vegas.
Invitational.
The Invitational.
Right, the Invitational.
Nothing but the best.
The best.
There's some beautiful cars lined up
These
here.
are
My
serious
gosh.
machines. This is
Yes.
these are serious street cars.
Show and race.
And
Right?
no
They do it
compromise
all.
on the race.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a car in this lineup that has less than 750 aspirated horsepower.
Wow.
Not one. There's
Wow.
the Viper, like Austin's car up, that's 1,000
Yeah.
horsepower to the tire.
Wow.
Wow. Not, this is like, and they're driving extremely well.
Yeah.
The setups are amazing. We've got a lot of DSC products in quite a few of the cars here.
Oh, really?
C7s, GT350Rs. Like there's a host of cars, even in a GTR, full
Yes.
DSC sport suspension
Yeah.
in GTR.
Wow.
And he's actually the top competition. He
Oh.
beat me at Daytona in one of the disciplines.
Oh.
My own suspension. I loved it. I was proud of that. I'm still proud of it. This is the performance of this car now. This is
Wow.
why this is Green Hill. This is on the pump gas file. This pump gas, over 800 horsepower to the tire.
Wow.
And look at the torque, goes up to 650 foot-pounds by 6,400.
Wow.
Is that something to drive?
That's fantastic.
Don't you want to drive this?
Yes.
I cleaned everybody's clock at Daytona. And I haven't been there
On
since,
the track?
I have not been there since we won the 24 hours.
Bring back good memories.
Oh, God, did it ever.
Yeah, we won the Rolex 24 at Daytona. Mike and
Yeah.
I with TPC Racing. Long time ago, back in 2006. Yeah,
TC did the
strategist.
strategy.
TC Klein, major
Major.
talent when it comes to strategy in a race. He's a good general.
Yeah, don't you remember everybody coming to us and wondering how in the heck we figured out the strategy? Everybody had row and row of laptops and engineers. We had a bar napkin, basically, and TC, he had a photographic memory. At all times, we knew where we were on the track. If we needed 2 tires, a driver, fuel in 2 tires, 4 tires. He always knew. We knew the time that it took for the pace car. We always had it covered.
Yeah, and the onboard jacks failed.
Oh, yeah, well, that was
We had to go old school.
old school. And then we did even better because we actually fueled faster because I got the rear of the car higher than the air jacks. And we were doing the rears before we did the fronts. Nobody told you because we already had that strategy built in.
Oh,
We actually knocked 2 to 4 seconds per pit stop out of it.
no kidding.
That's major.
It is.
We did.
Takes a long time to get 4 seconds on
Yeah.
somebody on the racetrack.
You can't do that.
You can't do it, especially the
can't-
good guys.
No, you can't get it back.
At Daytona, you have everybody from all over the world.
Yeah, you're not
Good
going to
competition. Let's go do it again. We could still win that. All you need is $1 million bucks.
I would do that with you. Just
Well, this is your screen test. Yeah, I'm not sure you're passing. You're a
Why?
little talkative.
I'm like a
We're only
chatty-
47 minutes.
Oh, well then we're kind of done.
We're going to get edited out.
Damn. Love you, brother.
Well, that's the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Challenge part of SEMA, because they're racing this weekend. And the Optima cars are like rolling SEMA cars. They carry a lot of the parts that are being sold here at the SEMA show. Which, when we get down to it, what is SEMA? It's a way for different companies to promote their products to shops that will sell the products. That's really what it is. And it's not for retail, it's not for everybody in the public, the general public, to come in and buy the products. It's for the people that sell the products to hook up with the companies that make them. That's what SEMA is. And I love it because you get kind of an inside view of all the latest, greatest updates and machinery. It's, as we've seen from all these cars and the people we met, it's just a fantastic, fun place to be for somebody who loves cars. We'll see you back next year.